viewers, and welcome to Mr. Who Reviews, where I'm reviewing Legend of Korra, Book 3, Episodes 1, 2, and 3. I'm doing them together because they came out at the same day, so why not? Now, those who don't know, Legend of Korra is a sequel series of Avatar Legend of Aang. And those of you there wasn't that aren't from Europe, I know it's called the Last Airbender, but here is Legend of Aang, but whatever. And it's way better name. And as I was saying, it's a sequel series to Legend of Aang, where Aang and some of the characters from that series are dead, and the cycle of the Avatar goes on to the next element or nation in it, this being war. And it's very different from the last series because there's a lot more technology, there's bigger cities, and a lot of other stuff. Now, Korra as a character is the opposite of what Aang is. She's a bit of a hothead. Let's see. She prefers to use violence most of the time than just talking. And unlike Aang, she was excited to be the Avatar, where Aang was just didn't like it, and didn't like it at all. He felt like it distanced himself from his friends and stuff like that. And the new characters in this are very good. There's some better than others. Like we got to see Aang and Katara's kids and their grandkids, and Toph's daughter, and Zuko's grandson, and a lot of other characters. And now for the episodes, I'll be rating this at the end. I'm not giving the three their own personal rating. I'm gonna treat it like a 3-part episode. So whatever. Okay, a breath of fresh air. If you haven't seen the second season, then I'll just tell you it's about spirits, like the spirit world and that, and it's so the very first Avatar and how the world, the human world split from the spiritual world. And it turned out that Korra's uncle is trying to free the dark spirit Rava from his prison and rule the world, of course, and put it through 10,000 years of darkness. And Korra stopped him, but left the gates of the spirit world open. Oh yeah, the space spirit world opened because of harmonic conversion. That's when the two poles, or the two passages to the spirit world in the two poles, the north and south pole, and they only open at harmonic convergence. Okay, and Korra decided to leave the doors open so the spirits can come to the human world and vice versa for the humans. It started episode had been a few weeks since that, and Korra can't get rid of the vines that her uncle left, and there's feeling a bit of pressure because everyone's keep on asking how she's gonna do this and not questions like that. And then you find out that Tenzin, the youngest of Aang's sons, his brother Boomy, or should I say Boomy Junior, or whatever, and the oldest of Aang's sons, can airbend. Now he was a normal one in the family. Couldn't bend. He was in I think some kind of army. Don't know which it was, and it's just a shock. And at first they didn't believe him, but then they saw him do it, and they're just shocked. Meanwhile, there is this other guy that can airbend, and he's just freaking out. Like one, you'll be freaking out. You can control the air in one day. Like to find out you did it. Is Marco, one of the characters in it, and I like that they named it after the actor that played Uncle Iroh in the last Ember movie because he's deceased right now. So I'm really glad to do that. But I kind of like character Marco. Well, he is a bit awkward around Korra because they used to date and then last season they broke up. But I hate that they did a love triangle in the series. It's just stupid. It's like putting a stupid love subplot in the Star Wars prequels. I mean, all know how that was like. Anyway, he he's the one that's found the other airbender, and they're trying to help get him down. And Korra thinks that he found a way to get rid of Defiance, but made it worse. And then when he finds out where the other airbender is, he just talks to her, talks to him. Like does just talk, some like give out, right? Just try to talk him down, and just great. And another great scene is where Tenzin is looking at the statue of Aang and just talking, saying that it's just like a miracle that after nearly 200 years there's airbenders. That is just great, and the stuff with these kids is just great, especially Milo. He's just hilarious. Sometimes he is. Like those that I think those two scenes are my favorite from the episodes. And then the president of Republic City kicks Korra out because he can't get rid of Defiance. But then Korra decides to go traveling the world, trying to find the other airbenders, and then offers to go with her. And that's good. Then we find out this guy in a cell that's been locked up for about 13 years, I think, gets on the airband, and he's after the Avatar. That's great. Now, next episode, Rebuilding the Nation. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting much from this, but when I heard about find your airbenders, I I knew it wouldn't be easy because then they have to get, if it's a kid, then they have to get the parents' permission, and if the person or people that have members have kids, then they won't want to leave and stuff like that. And I did think, how would they go travel the world? You wouldn't. I don't think they'll all need bisons, like air bisons or anything. And they get an airship, and it looks cool. And again, another funny scene for Milo, and it's very funny. And let's see, the way Ten trying to get the people to join them is very good. Like it's kind of good. Like I wouldn't think parents would like the kids getting tattoos on their head or any part of the body, like heads, arms, feet. But I thought they would have bought it if he said I'd be friends with a bison. Like who wouldn't want to be friends with an air bison? They're cool. They're like bulls that can fly, and they have about 4 arms or legs, whatever. It's just ugh. And the performance they try to do to show off airbend. Oh god! Like why did Bonet have a fake mustache? It's just it just sucked. And when I saw the Ken took off his robe and he's just all muscular, I just got what the hell? It's more shocking than Ned Flanders taking off his sweater and looking muscular. Yeah. And then they finally find an airbender kid that wants to go and can go, called Kai. And when he told him the story of his parents dying, I was just like, this seems a bit shady. And you find out that he stole some gold from his foster parents or something. And then the guys take him away. And when the coroner find out that he might go to jail, they take him in because, come on, he's a 10-year old or 13-year-old kid. Why would he want him to go to jail? But I will say, he reminded me a little of Toph. See, her past was a bit shady as well, so. And there was an episode where she was doing some cons on some firebenders in the last season. But but she was doing it so to get money to buy food and that, but whatever. So I don't really know if I like Kai or not. So. And then they head off to Boston Say, and I was like, oh god, it's just gonna end bad. It was like the last season when they reintroduced the Spirit Library. You just know it's gonna be bad. It's like if the guys from the original Star Wars movie revisited Cloud City. Ugh. It's gonna be horrible. Ugh. Anyway, next episode, the Earth Twin. The guys end up in Boston Say, and you find out that Marco and Bolin's father used to live there, so they have a mini story there, mini story there, and when you see Earth Queen, you just think that she's like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. She's nerdy, she's grumpy. She can act pleasant one moment, then just shout in another. Oh god. But and when she complains about the public city being originally Earth Kingdom territory, I can't really see where she's coming from. Because originally, Northern Ireland was a part of Ireland, and Britain took it, and I just named it Northern Ireland. They didn't give it back reins, and they just named it Northern Ireland, and they just didn't give it back. And some people are so angry about that. And that was about 50 odd years or something. I don't really know. And the stuff with Bolin and Marco are very good. The interaction with the family they never met are good. The grandmother is good character. Interesting fact: the grandmother is actually the girl that had a crush on Zuko when he and Iroh and Aang and that were in Boston Say in the second season. So it's good to see that she found somebody. And and I forgot to mention in the second episode, they brought back Mother effing Zuko, and he still looks badass. And I like the voice that they use in this. It sounds good. Like I would have liked Dante Bosco or something. I can't pronounce his name. Sorry, but I think they won an award for Old Man Zuko. I like that you had him for the General Iroh, but whatever. And it turned out that Zuko knows the gang that's being set free, and it turns out they're the most dangerous people in the world. And if the leader has airbending, then wow, shit is gonna hit the fan. Anyway, he goes to the northern water tribe, and the twins from the last season are still there, and they're still in control of the tribe. But it's like I kind of like the twins. It might be of the twins from The Shining. They're not really talking unisons, but it's still very good. And I like the talk they have in the elevator where Zuko mentions the combustion man, and the I don't know the twins, the the twins' name. So I don't say the girl told him that he trying to kill Korra when she was in a wedding. So I like there's something there. You see, when you get to the cell, you see that the girl in it is a crazy version of a female version of Combustion Man, which is weird. Cause I would have thought that would have been his granddaughter or something. So anyway, in the Bossing say that Korra and Isami, I think it is, try to get the Earthling's collect taxes to her, but some people stop her and say that she's on the wrong side, and Korra really starting to think that she is. And when Marco and Bolin mention airbenders, then then it's found out that the Earth is taking airbenders for some reason, or the Doily is, but the grandmother don't think so. So I think she might still be a bit brainwashed if you've seen that season. Ugh. And Kite left the group. No, not Kite. Kai left the group to start this seeing stuff, seeing money from some people and going to hotel, which kind of reminds me of Home Alone 2. So a bit good. So so at the end, Kai gets kidnapped by the Daily. Why does he keep saying Kite? Yes, Daily and being served into the Queen's airbending army. So the money that he's taken from the people must be for the airbending army, or just for self to eat and that. So don't really know. And I think the Queen might be the opposite of her father, because he's all grousy and like animals and stuff like that. So good episode as always. Favorite scene from it has to be where Margot Bolin are talking to grandmother, and she shows him the picture that her son sent to her of him, the boys, and his wife. And Margot gives their grandmother their father's scarf, and it really shows that he's trying to let go of his father or something like that. So at the end of this, I give it. I think I'll rate this a 5 out of 10. The second episode wasn't really that good, but the first and third one are just great. And I can't wait for next week's one. I'd say it'll be a good one. See you later.